Hi, it's Tracy from Excite, and I just want to go over a couple things here. One is we're going to introduce the new bonus points system, and two, I want to show how better to handle buys. Um, because you can see here, like basically what's happening is we have a team called buy, and whoever's on the buy will play the team called buy. But instead of doing that, um, we don't want this guy to be in our standings because it's not a real player. And how can we clean that up? So let's go over and do that. And for the buys, we'll focus on this player who had the buy. And you can see here, it doesn't show that he's had a buy, but if you can see here, he's won 8-0 versus buy, and he's earned 12 points for that. So basically, we want this to, instead of showing, 0 buys, we want this to show up in our buys, and he can earn points for those buys. So how do we do that? All right, let's go to the admin area. And it all kind of starts with understanding the way the point systems are set up. So when we go to settings, we can see our point systems here. And this is the one that we're using, this games plus points ranking system. So basically you can see here is it's set up to give him his 12 points for a buy. So that's the 4 points for the win plus the 8-0 win. So he would have earned 12 points. So we're going to award 12 points for a buy without kind of having to kind of mess with the game so much. So let's have a look at our games for this division. And we'll go to the games. And here you can see we've got a regular season game, but it's a buy. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to edit this. So this game type will change to be a buy. And then we'll set Trent to be the player, and then away we'll just set to none because we don't need a player when we're having a buy. And so we'll just edit that game. And so you can see here it's kind of a different game type, and it's buy instead of the regular season, right? Okay, so what effect does that make? Let's go back to our competition. And now we can see buy hasn't played anybody. And we see Trent has had a buy. He still has the same number of points. And now he hasn't won against buy. So basically we can take away this player and handle all of our buys that way. So we can tell how many matches has this person actually won. 0, but he's had a buy, so that gives him his points. So that's the way to handle buys, and we'll delete this player because it's not a real player, and we don't want it showing up in the standings, this team, rather. Okay, so now, bonus points. Let's look at these guys here. They're both on 92 points. So let's say Aiden has beaten a higher ranked player, and he's going to get awarded some bonus points. So what we want to do is go to admin, and we're going to give Aiden some points right here in his game. So we're going to log the game. And we're just going to pretend that Aiden has beaten a higher ranked player just so we can kind of illustrate this process. So award bonus points. So the way this comes is it only has one category to start with, general, but you can add categories, any kind of category that you'd like to give bonus points for. So to do this, we'll just go back to dashboard, we'll check out our settings, and you can see right here that there's a way to set up bonus point categories. So let's add a new category and call it higher rank victory bonus. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, so here we got our bonus point category, our higher rank victory bonus, all ready to go. And we go back to bonus point categories. You can see now that we have 2 bonus point categories. That means in our game, scoreboard and notes, award bonus points, Aiden Brighouse, higher rank victory bonus. And then we'll give him 1 bonus point, and we'll add that, and you'll see it show up here. Okay, so now when we go, we can see Aiden has an extra point. And not only that, but a new column has appeared called bonus points, because now these are in play. And not only that, but we can put our cursor over the bonus point, and we can see that he's got one extra point in game 98 for the higher rank victory bonus. So as people earn bonus points, this becomes more transparent to everybody else on what points are being given for what. You can see the ranking has switched. He's now ranked number 4. And also here, a summary of all bonus points earned will come down here. And you can click on the game through, and you can see again for each game you can see if there was bonus points earned for it. So that is the bonus point feature. The last thing we will do is I want to clean up this by team. So we'll just go to teams. We'll see this one, and we can delete this team because we don't need it. And we don't see that by player. We do see buys. We are getting points for the buys, and we are able to assign bonus points. So that's basically how to handle buys and bonus points and get your ladder looking awesome. Okay, I'm going to end this, and have a good day. Thanks.